Okay, we're back, you guys, and we have our meat all seasoned up. Okay, our meat's all seasoned up, and we have everything ready to get ready for our sauce. We have our garlic cut, our parsley cut, and got our herbs, got our brown sugar, our Dijon mustard, or honey, and this is the only spice that I left out that wasn't with the other what I had out here. I'd had it out here, but this is actually the spicy part for the glaze. So we're gonna put that with that. We're gonna add those together, and then we can add a little salt in there. We're gonna put our mayo in there. So right now our grill is getting hot. Our skillet, and like I said, it's your preference, but I recommend doing it maybe in a cast iron skillet, you know, somewhat like this one right here, you know, this size one, a large one. I mean, you know, if you have, it could be a larger one if you have more chops, but even in this one I would have to do 2 at a time, I would think. Yeah, or no, maybe 3 will fit in there if this one's small. So we're going to do that. We're going to kind of like braise it a little bit. Like I said, we're going to just kind of cook it just kind of halfway through. We got our oven still heated from our blueberry cake and pineapple cake. We got our oven still going, and we'll set this temperature to reduce it. We're going to about 350, and then I'll let you know how many minutes we're going to do that. So let me show you what's going on, how it looks here. Okay. Well, it's cooking. Okay, it's cooking, and you want it to. You don't want it to burn or anything. You want it to brown, but when you see the flow, or just the liquid coming to the top, okay, you kind of know that it's doing something on the bottom. Okay, so you might be ready to turn one over to kind of see now with the temperature that it's on. See, that's a little light. It's a little light. See? So you want some more. Just, you know, I would say maybe 7 to 8 minutes or so. You know, possibly 10, but not really 10, because we're going to put it in the oven. So I would say probably about for 8 minutes. So while that's going, we'll go ahead and let that do that so it can brown on that side. We're going to go ahead and make the glaze. Okay? And like I said, we got our parsley chopped up. We have our garlic chopped up. You know, you may not use it all, but we'll start with using it all. Because I can use it for another recipe if it's not enough that's in there. So we're going to go ahead and put the garlic in. Go ahead and put the parsley in. Okay? Put that one in there. And you want to keep an eye on your chops. You want to keep an eye on them. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and add the brown sugar. Okay, I'll put it in that amount right there. And then we're going to go ahead and add, let's see, the olive oil goes in here too. We'll do the salt last. You can just kind of do that like for the taste. Okay, you guys checking your chops? Okay, let's check them. Let's turn it. Nope, see? Nope. They still can keep going there. Still can keep going. Alright. So, like I said, I think we'll use about 1/4 of a cup of the mayo. I think we'll use 1/4 of a cup of it. Oh, it's not even open. Damn it. Let's see. It is not. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's get it open. Hold on, guys. Gotta get this open. There it goes. I gotta check the tops again now. Oh yeah, see? Yeah. We're just turning them over. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn them over. Okay. Now the reason, okay, they might look like they're burnt. The reason is because of the seasoning. Like the Mrs. Dash seasonings, the onions and herbs, it kind of puts like a crust on it. So see, that's how they're looking. Okay, so we're going to put those in the oven. There we go. Alright, we got our mayo open. Okay, so I said we were going to do about 1/4 of a cup. That's about 1/4 of a cup. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay. Alright, now we want to add in our Dijon mustard. Okay, so we're not talking much. So that's why we're just going to eyeball it and squeeze it out. So we're going to, I would say about a tablespoon. Okay. And then the honey, that's probably about a tablespoon as well. Might be maybe a little more. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. Because when we put this in here, it's going to be hot. It's spicy. Okay? So we're going to add that. We're going to add just like just dashes. Not even, just a little bit. You can actually see what I just did here. See how little of the pepper flakes that I put in there? To start, you know, but you know, you can test it and taste it and see. And let's add us a little salt in there. Kind of bring it out. Your preference. Right, that's probably about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. And then some extra virgin olive oil we're going to put in there. Okay? And I would say it's probably about a tablespoon of that. Okay? And then you just kind of mix it up. Get your thing going. Because we're going to brush this on. We're still going to put that in there. We're going to brush it on. So we probably need to taste it. That's what we need to do. Do a taste tester. We'll do it with a toothpick. Okay. Mix it up more. And we're going to taste it. See what it tastes like, you guys. Perfect. It's perfect. It's not too sweet. It's not too spicy. It's just right. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Alright. So, I got the olive oil. I got everything in, right? Except for this. So add a little, even though I have fresh parsley in there, fresh garlics in there, but we're going to do this one because this is like all of those herbs, okay? And it's just like a dash, like, you know, like a half a teaspoon. Yep. About a half a teaspoon of that. Okay. Looks good. Okay, I think our chops are ready to put this on. Okay, we can brush it on with a brush, or we could use this spatula right here. Either way it goes, that's where we're going to get that started and put it on there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take them. We're going to go ahead and put them in the pan that we're going to. Actually, we can cook them right inside this pan. I was going to use the cast iron pan. That would be great. Just exactly what it's in. So let's just do that. Let's just go over here. Okay, see, that way it's in all its juices. Okay, so let's just leave it that way. Okay, and let's spread it on. Like I said, our oven's going, and we're going to put it in, and I'll post up, you know, how long I kept it in there. Okay. I'll show you what it looks like too after we get all this on there. So we have 3 of them. We did 3 chops because 4 wouldn't fit in there. So we can do that. Make something else with that one. Okay. This is how it looks, you guys. It's looking good. Because when this starts baking, all those flavors is going to go right inside the meat. And the meat's already seasoned as well. Okay? So you know it's going to taste good. Alright. Here we go. Let me show you what it looks like, guys. Yeah, it's still, the pan's hot still. Okay, let me grab a hold of it and show you. Okay. Can you guys see? Look at that. Alright. In the oven it goes. So when we come back, we're going to see what it looks like when it's out and it's done. And we're also going to take a cut. We're going to make a cut inside our blueberry, pineapple, apple cake. Okay? We're going to cut that and see how that came out. Okay? So stay tuned and we'll be right back. We'll be back shortly. We're going to let these get done. And I'll post up there how long it took. It shouldn't take that much longer because we kind of cooked it for 8 minutes halfway through, and then you know, then it's going to cook in the oven for just a little bit, not too long. So stay tuned. We'll see you shortly.